Hey guys, Lou here. Tiny Mountain Houses, 28-foot Castle Peak. I think it's a really nice build. Our Castle Peak is standard with these tall windows. You'll have three of them in this build. The exterior of this house is constructed with 40-year siding, which is standard. 40-year standing seam metal roof and accent are standard in our Castle Peak model. Now we added this half-light front door and we painted it red. Doesn't it look cool? It's got upgrade hardware in it, and this top window has built-in blinds, just like our larger one that open and close with a mechanism inside. So it's a pretty cool build. Come on in and I'll show it to you. Hey guys, inside Castle Peak 28. All right, so here we are standing in the kitchen entry area of this Castle Peak. We've done some upgrades to this house in that we've added 3cm quartz countertops in the kitchen and the bathroom. Check out this apron stainless steel sink. I think it's a beauty. We did this custom matte black and stainless springy dingy commercial faucet to it, and look at the backsplash in here. It's a black glass, and with the under cabinet lighting, I'm hoping that Nick's vantage point gets you some of the glistening that we're seeing off of that, because I think it really accentuates this whole area nicely. We've added the microwave range hood in here as opposed to just the range hood. This is a 4-burner propane freestanding range. We've got a bottom freezer. We've upgraded this bottom freezer. It's an 11 cubic foot stainless steel. I think it fits that space great. Hardware. We've added these custom hardware throughout this build, and notice we've got some of these that are longer and shorter than others, basically to add the detail to this house that really makes it, in my opinion, stand out. As we look to my right, the entry cabinet here. Now we've got this one built as a linen, so you've got adjustable shelving, soft close of course, in the upper and lower. Sometimes we'll add a closet rod up here for hanging space, and sometimes these are either big drawers or shoe cubbies, open shelving. Depends on what you want. Easy enough. Look to my left, we've added what I call a banjo style Murphy table. In other words, there's a neck, as I call it, that goes behind the apron or the ribbon staircase, and this front portion of it folds up and down. So you've got expandable or retractable space, depending how you look at it. But it really makes a nice addition in here to give you the flexibility of opening this up if you want to. The other thing that we did in this kitchen I want to show you is the washer dryer. Now this is a single unit washer dryer, and it washes and then it converts to a dry cycle. Very efficient use of space. If I didn't notice it, if I didn't mention it, doors and drawers are all soft close. Ribbon staircase that you've seen in quite a few of our builds. We're doing more and more of these. Great use of space, and I think it has a real artsy feel and look to it as well. I'm going to walk by Nick here and we're going to take a look at the flex space here. So we've got almost 11 feet of space from front to back, almost 8 feet in width. 3 windows, standard in here. Of course, they all open. So you've got a lot of natural light coming into this area, really opening the space up well. We've got it staged to look like you can live in this thing right now. A little bitty fireplace in there. It looks pretty cool. And 6'6" under the lofts are standard in all of our builds. 4x4 exposed beam. Everything is finished and sealed off. And then underneath the loft, we've got exposed pine. That's a 3/4 inch tongue and groove. So on the top side, you've got the same thing. Really warms up the space nicely, I think. I'm going to swivel around and we're going to take a peek at the bathroom. Okay, bathroom. So we've got in here, of course, we've got a standard pocket door accessing the bath area. I mean, it's the only way to go, so you don't waste space with the swing of a door. We've got a lavy cabinet, once again with the quartz countertops, a built-in medicine cabinet, a nice splash of color with the backsplash there. Got a pretty good size 4-door linen cabinet there as well. Sometimes we'll do a bank of drawers in lieu of one of those doors on the bottom portion of it. Got a window into this area, And we've exchanged the 60-inch shower for a 60-inch tub shower. That's what you're looking at there. So whatever suits your needs is easy enough for us. The ceiling is fully enclosed, and you've got an exhaust fan that vents all that moisture-laden air outside of your house. Cool stuff, huh? And of course, you got lighting throughout in here as well. As we walk back out, let's take a look at the primary loft. Okay, primary loft, 11 feet, almost 8. This is a queen bed, so I'll give you some reference in terms of usable space up here. 41 inches of height from the loft floor to the highest point of the ceiling here. So a decent amount of head space to sit up on the bed. You're not going to jump on it, but you've got room in here to at least be mobile. In this space, we've added a loft cabinet that provides a bookcase facing the open area of the build. And on the loft side here, we've got 2 adjustable shelves. So it's kind of like a dresser with no doors on it. The doors would kind of get in your space in the way. We've got a closet space for hang-up stuff. It's almost 4 feet wide. So we've got a closet rod in here, and Nick will get a shot of that at some point in this video so you can really get a good look at that as well. 2 egress windows. In the event of an emergency, you can get out of here. We've got LED wall sconces throughout this space, 3-way switches, so you can turn them on and off from down on the main floor and on and off from up here. In fact, there's a switch. Got it. So anyway, it gives you some flexibility in terms of that too. So really, I mean, I think this space, you can utilize it well as a sleeping area if you'd like, and it has a lot of storage. So pretty cool, huh? Let's move on to the other loft. All right, secondary loft. We're just over 7 feet in depth and almost 8 feet in width. 2 egress windows, the same as the primary loft. We do have an end wall window here as well, and they all open and close. 41 inches of headspace, tongue and groove pine floor, really a nice space. It can be a bedroom, it can be closet storage, it can be anything you want it to be, as long as whatever you want to do up here is going to fit. But anyway, it's a good amount of space. Let's see, what am I missing here? Of course, the 3-way wall sconce switches exist up here as well. This house has a mini split, a ductless heating and cooling system, as well as an on-demand tankless water heater. I don't know if I mentioned the beetle kill ceiling. Did I, Nick? Okay, the beetle kill ceiling up here, sometimes referred to as blue pine. Notice it? It really has some nice character. I think it looks cool. So we can do a lot of different finishes on your ceiling. We just opted to do the blue pine here, as well as that 48-inch wooden blade fan. I think they tie in very well. Hopefully you do too. If you don't, you want to do something different, guess what? All you have to do is ask. So with that, I think I'm going to go down to the flex room and just recap what we just talked about. Okay, guys, here we are. Recap. Castle Peak, 28-foot house. You've got the bathroom with the 60-inch tub shower, the large linen. As you walk through the kitchen, we did the bottom freezer, stainless steel refrigerator, the microwave range hood, the freestanding propane range. We did a stainless steel apron sink with that really cool springy-dingy faucet, matte black. We've got the matte black hardware throughout the build. Let's see, the 3 cm quartz, the fancy backsplash, the under cabinet lighting as well. As we walk into the flex room space here at 11 feet, 6'6" underneath the loft. Everything is pine above us, the 4x4 and the tongue and groove pine, all treated and sealed. You've got white trim, white walls, beadboard throughout. Really gives you a nice open feel, as well as the 3 windows in here, bringing all the natural light. I think it works very well. We've got an 11-foot primary loft with the built-in closet and the built-in loft cabinet as well, and the book cabinet facing the open side of the loft. We've got the over 7-foot secondary loft, and you access that with the with a ladder. We've got a ribbon staircase here, and behind that, we've got the Murphy style banjo, butcher block, snack bar table. Exterior, you've got 40-year roof, 40-year siding. We've got the half-light entry door with the built-in blinds. You've got the metal accent on the outside of this house, as well as the shed roof we added as an accent with the beetle kill interior. So there's a lot of cool stuff in this build. Hopefully you can appreciate some of the things that we've done here. Maybe you'd want to duplicate this exactly. Maybe you have other ideas for yourself and your build. In either case, we would love to hear from you and talk about what those ideas might be. And let's see if we can make it work for you. In either case, we appreciate you checking us out. If you have any questions, anything you want to discuss relating to our tiny houses or builds, please reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks from Lou and the rest of the staff here at Tiny Mountain Houses. Appreciate you. You take care. Bye now.